What is going on, guys? Apex the Entertainer here. Prepare to be ridiculously entertained. My God, I am so excited for what I've got for you kids. We are in our first episode of a long series called Do As I Say, Not As I Do. DNSD for short. Do say, not do. Essentially, what we're going to do here is we're going to watch some videos of recent gameplay from myself. We're going to talk about what I did well, and in the rare circumstance that I did something wrong, I guess we'll talk about that too. Essentially, I'm just giving us an opportunity to slow down, and it should do three things incredibly well. I am going to give you guys better gameplay, better commentary, and much more consistent content, which I am thrilled about, and I hope you guys are too. I am so excited for this. It's going to really give me a chance to better break down and do what I'm good at, which is explaining as I go without having to split my mind in two different places, because I have great examples of how to play these factions and these heroes. So we're going to specifically focus on a given faction and hero for each video. And you'll notice on your screen, let me give you a little breakdown of what you guys can expect to see around your screen for every single DNSD episode. My goodness, calm down. Combo starters. So you're going to see Zen Code, Shinobros, and Kabu Killer. These are key. Combo starters are very important because these are the units that you should see that prompt you to think, alrighty, maybe I play this faction. Until you find a combo starter for any given faction, you should play entirely focused on tempo. And I feel very strongly about that. I think having a preset notion of what you're going to play is a great way to not be able to rank up in ladder. That being said, combo enders are also quite important. These are going to be key cards to look for after you have a couple or all or just one of your combo starters, depending on how confident you are. But they should not be a unit that prompts you to decide to play that faction. And that is incredibly important. I can't tell you how many times I was focused on a combo ender because I was so excited for the potential, and then because I could never get the combo starters, I was not able to pop off, and I lost earlier than I should have. So this is going to be a great example for us to look at if I follow my own rules in these videos, because spoiler alert, I don't remember these videos at all. So I'm saving them as I go, but I don't know what we're going to see. Real excited to hype my boy up, because after all, he is a GM player. I'm sure he does nothing wrong. And then late game board example, heavily requested. You'll see this every single time. That's an example of what you guys should look for in a late game board. Now in this case, of course, I'm going to use a template, so it's always going to have 6 cards, but with ninjas, it's important to know what you have in hand, right? So in this case, I did put Shuriken Thrower in the bottom middle there, exemplifying that she would be in your hand. And then, of course, it's pretty basic. Ninjas are made to be integrated with Scam, so you do want a Scam on your board, if not in your hand. It's extremely important to try to integrate that Scam as quickly as possible. Those could be in any of the combo enders section as well. And then, of course, you have your summoners. 9 lives is integral because she will allow you to resummon the key unit or units in hand that you want to summon as far as ninjas go. So obviously you want to duplicate your shuriken throwers as many times as possible. And then you'll probably still have your scaler until the very, very late game, which is not the example board I want to give you, because you guys should already know, if you don't, that your final turn, you want to sell out of your scaling units. You want to sell out of anything that you're using that was ramping you up and focus entirely on what's going to win the next round for you. Which we're going to see if I do that too, because I have a bad tendency to miss that. So we'll see if I miss some opportunities. On the right there, you're going to see the hero subtype. I will be talking about 3 hero subtypes every time. That's going to be Generator, Dynamo, and Technician. Generators are going to generate more units for you. Obviously, that's pretty sweet and simple. It might make you think of economy, but a generator hero is not necessarily an econ hero, because some technicians create economy, right? So again, before I deep dive on that, just understand that a generator hero is going to generate you more units, hopefully of the same faction. Arabella is unequivocally the best generator hero in the game, and quite possibly the best hero in general in the game. But that's kind of TBD. I have quite the list running to get my gauge on what I think the best heroes are. And then to follow up on that, the Dynamo heroes are going to be your tempo heavy heroes that focus entirely on brute strength in the early game to get you in the late game as fast as possible. That tends to be my personal preference, although Arabella is pretty hard to pass up right now. Golden Sentinel is a great example of what I think is far and away the best Dynamo hero currently. Spoiler alert, you'll get some content on him soon. And then the third one is going to be Technician. Technicians my goodness, are focused around giving you an unfair advantage. So Dr. Endis comes to mind here, Drendis. He summons multiple... One moment. Well, upper decky problems here. And I'm back. He summons multiple units for you, and that scales up as you tier up. So he's a great example of somebody that kind of does the dynamo work while also being a technician. I will say that most likely what you guys will see in the future is 2 subtypes for every given hero, with their primary subtype being shown first, and then their secondary subtype being shown second. And then eventually right below that hero subtype, you're going to see the key factions that work well with those, because I want to give you guys an opportunity to know that if you see a specific hero, you should have a partial focus on any given faction based on what works well with their hero subtype. Because without question, certain factions work quite a bit better with certain hero subtypes. And eventually you guys will have a tier list from me before the end of the season, so that we can grind out together and I can show you which heroes generally work best with which factions based on all sorts of information. And then you'll see key relics at the bottom. Obviously, this is not universal. You might have different relics than I do. I just want to give you guys examples of relics that work well for me. So without further ado, let's hop in and see what kind of gameplay we got here. Again, no idea what we're about to see. I do know that it's Arabella ninjas. That's the only thing I checked for. So we're going to find out what hopefully a great Arabella ninja game looks like. I am saving any videos where I do well or not well. It's pretty rare that I do not well with Arabella ninjas. That being said, I'm only trying to save them if they're entertaining. So I don't know what we can expect to see here, but I don't save dud games, that's for sure. So I'm sure even if it's a great game, we'll find some things that I didn't do so well. Always going for tempo in the beginning. I think that was a great call. Grabbing that T1 unit because he scales quite well. He's always good tempo. I'm sure I'm taking Pauldrons. Yeah, Pauldrons is ridiculously strong. So glad that was the first legendary relic that I got. Immediately gives us a Dubsky on the board. Tempo is Arabella's problem. If there's ever an issue with Arabella, it's that you lose before trophy phase ends, which is a nightmare. It's the fastest way to drop in rank. So please be tempo focused with Arabella. You don't need to be generator focused. She's going to do that part for you. Kunai was an interesting pull. I think it was probably the best option. I must be already thinking about ninjas, but even if I didn't go ninjas, Kunai can help with tempo, so that's nice. If you don't know, Kunai is going to give you a copy of the next 2 units that I summon. So I'm sure I'll grab that summon unit. Yup. And then I gotta buy a second unit here anyway for the tempo. Probably just grab the 5/6 for the raw stats. Okay, and then our focus is going to be finding those combo starters. We need Zen Code, we need Shinobros, and Combo Killer. Oh! My goodness. Speak of the devils. That's phenomenal. Okay, so at this point, as a player, as a GM player or any given player, you should already know you're playing ninjas. One of the biggest reasons that I used to screw up is I was so focused on being adaptable that I would think I could transition my build at any time. If you have combo starters like this, you have got to commit already, especially as you get in GM. A lot of it is focused around committing as soon as you can, and then just getting the luck to support it. Okay, staying on T3, I like that because I want to focus on finding Shinobros as fast as possible because he is the most important combo starter. So, we got lucky. We didn't get lucky enough to find him. That's great. That card allows us to recycle here. So I'm sure we'll use it on the Zen Code to just grab some more ninjas here. Whole focus is definitely going to be finding Shinobros as fast as possible now. So let's see if I do that correctly. See, I don't like that play. I already, I'm already dissing this idiot. Should have kept Zen Code in hand. Zen Code is a phenomenal card to continuously summon in the early game. I already have the Kabu Killer. That was actually a very major mistake in my opinion. Yeah, don't like that at all. I also should have kept that other one in hand for the Kabu Killer. So yeah, wow. Butchered it. Interesting. Yeah, that was a silly mistake. Okay, that's not a bad summon for our second kunai pull. Oh, man, beautiful. Okay, so we'll take our golden Kabu. Hopefully I'll remember to leave things in hand this time. I'm hoping. Like that damn Zen code. I swear. Don't do it, dude. I get that ish on my face. I don't give a crap about Raijin, dude. What an idiot. Alright. Well, that's stupid. Again, I should have... Oh, dude. Oh my god. Wow, the game is really just supporting me as I make mistakes. That's dope. Grab that T4, obviously. Go for Discovery. Since I got Shinobros, that's why I didn't grab that 4-star Oni-chan. I don't think he's a good card for scaling compared to Shinobros, because ninjas rely on you having stuff die, and Oni-chan doesn't make that as easy. Okay, so I guess I'm keeping, man, yeah, still not keeping cards in hand to summon, which is such a major mistake. I could have had multiple Zen codes in hand for summons already. Positioning's good otherwise. Yeah, I've got the first strike now, which is nice. Yeah, lots of mistakes have already been made. So make sure that when you have cards that summon cards, keep cards in hand. There's no reason to get ahead of yourself and fill up your board. I'm hoping at this point I'll keep the Zen code in hand, but I wouldn't be surprised based on previous mistakes if this goofball doesn't do that. I like that Relic pull. Grumpy Noble's just fine. Although I don't know if we're going to have space for him. God damn it. I'm being way too greedy with that. Because I don't think we're sitting in a tough spot as far as tempo goes right now, are we? Yeah, see, and then I would have that Grumpy Noble on the board. Man, silly goose. Yeah, we're doing fine on tempo. Yeah, just interesting choices. Apex. Phenomenal. Okay, we got our Shuriken Thrower. So now we have all 3 parts of our combo starters, and we have a combo ender. That is amazing. Tripling the Shinobros. Oh my god. Beautiful. We need to get stealth on that guy ASAP. Okay, hold on. Let's run it back. Yeah, I think that was super silly. No reason to not take Bladefall Jutsu at this point. I don't know why I would have done that. I'm getting rid of the highest stat unit in my hand anytime with Raijin because he's not the route that I'm going. So taking additional scaling, there's no reason to avoid that. So I don't know what I was thinking with that choice. Okay, Grumpy Noble on the board now. Okay, grab another Bladefall. I was probably considering if I wanted to try to triple her, which is not the dumbest idea. Probably another Kabu killer, because we have 3 things to summon. Oh no, but we've already got 3 Kabu killers on the board, technically. Yeah, Zencode's not a bad idea. Yeah, I see, I didn't know either. I was checking to see if that was golden. See if we can get, oof. Yeah, that's fine. Might keep that on the board for a minute. Yeah, doesn't hurt. I don't see anything else that necessarily stands out here that I think we need. We don't need dupes on the Shinobros. I don't want that other guy because he's just going to take up space. Probably just a roll. Why? Why did I do that? That made 0 sense. I guess maybe because I don't have the stealth on those other Shinobros. I felt like I should just grab whatever scaling I could, but I don't think that was remotely the right call. We should have searched for other key cards. This guy sucks. Okay, another Bladefall, that's nice. Sell out the extra copy, yep. Tier up. Tier up and then play the Bladefall. I don't know what I guess I'm thinking that I really want to find another Shuriken Thrower, so I'm trying to reduce the pool, but that was not the right call. Finding a... Yeah, I'm checking to see what I can risk right now. Finding another, finding a Tekko is so much more important right now. There's another Shuriken Thrower. I'm not against the roll. I think rolling first would have been fine, but if I was going to get that Bladefall, I definitely should have been on T5. Like, she should be safe for Tier 5. My god. Another Shuriken Thrower. Okay, well, worked out for me that time. Great having a golden Shuriken Thrower. There I go doing that again. That's fine, I guess. Not the right call. You don't need 3 scaling units on the board. That just doesn't make any sense. Our focus right now should be finding additional summons and cards we want to summon. Nothing else. Okay. Good hits. But man, finding those key combo starters early was clutch as hell, dude. Going against Joe. Uh-oh. Okay, another combo killer. A combo killer is fine. Why am I taking the Raijin? I must like that Raijin a lot just because he has the first strike. I don't think that I needed to be that scared. I think I'm scared and I'm taking tempo because I have 2 health, but I don't think that's the right call. I guess I just wanted more stuff that I could summon out of hand. Maybe that makes sense, because now we're summoning 4 units out of hand, so we want 4 good units. But I would much rather ensure that I had Jade, that other multi-summon unit, and Shuriken Thrower. Definitely needed to be on tier 5. Okay, see, I don't know why I froze that. I could have easily sold that and played it. Sold the Oni-chan. I guess that I'm trying to go with the double scaling board here, which is not the end of the world, but probably not the most optimal. Okay, going against another person playing ninjas. These first strikes are clutching pretty hard. Zen Code gave us junk, another first strike, but it attached to the junk. I think everything else has first strike already. Yeah, see, if I went for a multi-summon board, I would have beat that already. And he has a Bladefall Jutsu, which I skipped earlier. I don't know how we're going to win this. It's got to be scam focused and multi-summon focused. And I need to get that Oni-chan out of my hand, and I need to get rid of Raijins. Oni Facade I could have used way earlier to survive and not be at this health. Let me pause this really quick, actually. Oni Facade is not something that you want to wait to get, like I did here, because Oni Facade will do 2 things. Number 1, it will save you. It will give you tempo. Number 2, it will give you multiple summons. Extra summons early in the process that only apply when you have room. So it's guaranteed extra summons for scaling as well. So I waited way too long to go to T5. Say his disciple is whatever. I probably... Yeah, get rid of Oni-chan. You just looked at it. Get rid of him. That's not the route we're trying to take. Okay. And then put the multi-summon on the board. Alright, that's fine. So we've got 4 summons, we've got 5 cards that we can summon, and we've got a multi-summon unit on the board, and we're finally committed to Shinobros like we should have been forever ago. I can't imagine I win this. You'll notice, obviously, that Oni Facade is ridiculous. I might have been waiting to get Oni Facade until I had a scam unit on the board, but again, I don't think that was the right call. Okay, good. Pfft, Jesus. Just barely, dude. Well, I guess not. I had 1 more unit to summon. Okay, what can we do to clutch this out? I don't remember what Joe was running. We can get those Shinobros stealth if we want, but I think we're kind of out of scaling. I think we're already at the point. But see, if we give up scaling and we do beat him, then we don't continue scaling for the following turn. 9 lives for sure. See, now that we have 9 lives, we need to get more specific about the units we're summoning. So it's time to get rid of the Raijins. Get rid of the Raijins. Just do it. Sell the Raijins. Both of them. Sell the other one. Sell the other one. Oh my god. Okay. Sell the other... Thank god. Okay, and then, yeah, Zen Code's fine. I would have much rather taken the multi-summon because now I'm stuck having to sell something. I actually like the multi-summon more than, say, his disciple. No shot I did that. I do not think that was the right call at all. She had first strike. We probably lose right now. Got really lucky with that Jade summon. I don't think it's going to be enough. Shuriken Thrower is nice with the first strike, though. Wow, we're going to get him, aren't we? Oh, I don't know. Yep, we are, because the Disciples. I think Disciples are underrated, man. I have a lot of people talking shit on Disciples. I think they're good. Okay, nice. We kept the scaling, too. Another 9 lives is phenomenal. See, I think at this point what we really should transition to is full Shuriken focus. But if we want to go Disciples, maybe it's not the worst call. Probably grab the Zen Code, just see what we can grab. We need a Techo bad. Well, not really bad. I mean, I guess we already have 4 summon. You know, we want a Techo pretty bad. We need to summon as many units as we can from hand. What's my plan there? Okay, that's fine. I don't see any reason to have done that, but whatever. Having 1 more unit on the board never hurts. I really wonder what I was thinking with that. Yeah, no way. His disciples will not put in enough work on this. Dunzos. Oh, wait. Yeah. Womp womp. Wow. That was riveting. I am really enjoying this. I'm a little frustrated, if I'm being honest. But let's go to the next clip and see if I can get... Oh, wait. What am I talking about? I already said it to go to the next clip automatically. We're on to the next one, folks. Okay, so this will be another Arabella Ninja game. Let's see what we're working with here. I literally already missed that. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think Cat was the best call. I don't know, maybe you take the pirate there, but if Cat gets first attack, it's higher likelihood for a win. Okay, we got multi-summon units. I tied the first one, probably still tier up. Obviously, Warforged Pauldrons, busted. Okay. We keep tying. I don't think we can stand a tier here. I wouldn't use the 2 gold to tier. Yeah, good call. Just grab some solid T2 units, multi-summons. That is the one thing with Arabella when I talk about choosing to... and we're back. So when it comes to Arabella, it's pretty hard not to force a faction, because whatever you choose early, it's pretty hard to get out of, right? That's kind of the give and take with her. So you need to make good decisions early. Which, that does mean that I think she performs quite well with factions that already have built-in super solid tempo. Oh, we have the double on those. That works really well with a Shuriken play. I bet you I'm going to go the... Not Shuriken, excuse me, the kunai. Bet you I'm going to go kunai play on this. I don't think I want to triple that because of the kunai play. Why would I not keep that in hand? Just totally pointless. Man, that's something I do a lot, huh? Oh man, look at those cats, dude. Cats putting in work. Okay, a tie is fine. I don't know. I don't know if we want to tier up on this. Oh man, the triple Zen code. Oh dude, if we can do that play, that's phenomenal. Do I greed it? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think it sounds more fun to tier up right now and immediately get the kunai. Yep. Okay. Let's see if that works. That's sketchy. What do you... Grab the kunai. You know that's what you're doing. Silly goose. All right. So let me explain what's about to happen. So kunai gives you a copy of the next unit you summon, not a plain copy. So because I have 2 of that tier 2 that summon a unit from your hand, they will proc separately, which is why I did not want to gold that unit. And they will summon 2 copies of that golden Zen code. So I'm going to have 3 golden Zen codes. This is a prime example of a broken mechanic with that relic. It is my favorite relic for content far and away. And that means this game should be fucking awesome. So you'll see how that works right now. There's another gold one. And another gold one. So we have 3 golden Zen codes in hand already. Ridiculous, because now we can place those Zen codes and use the tier 3 ninja that puts cards back in hand. Should be amazing what you're about to see. And there it is already. We already have that T3 that puts things back in your hand. Oh, steel units for sure. No! Oh. All right, folks. Well, take a guess at what I did wrong there. Oh my God, you idiot. I cannot believe I did. And I would have done it if I was playing right now. I didn't even think about it. Techo. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, we've already got our combo enders. We have some combo starting units being combo killer, which is more than enough. But we're going to load up on ninjas right now. All right, we have 2 spaces available in hand. Let's replay it. Grab 2 more ninjas. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Get that Raijin and that other card out of my sight. Shuriken thrower. Wow. Oh my God. Yep. Get that shit out of there. Get the Raijin out of there. I better not try playing Raijin again. I don't know why that happened in that last game. I never play Raijin. That was a little odd. Sell the Raijin now then, because I need the space. Oh, well, I guess I don't have to. That's a good point. I guess that Raijin's quite good because I keep recycling ninjas. So maybe I don't think that's such a stupid play this time. Trying to consider how I'm going to rotate my cells right here. I don't have that T3 that's going to pick my Zen codes back up. I'd probably just drop a Zen code. We don't need that many in hand. But obviously it was super helpful at this point. And we have a Shinobros on the board. We should pick up that Shinobros right now and start getting our scaling. Hello? It's big decisions, mind you. I mean, I'm not against him taking his sweet time to decide what the right call is. But the right call is definitely drop a Zen, sell it, figure out what you're doing with the other 2 cards that you got, and then pick up the Shinobros. Okay, what are we doing, bud? Was I yapping or something? Oh, of course. I knew as soon as I decided to skip ahead. Good. Good choice. Okay, another Shuriken thrower. Phenomenal. Okay. A little weird on the coins there. Not sure why I did that. Yeah, that was a screw up. Then if I was going to sell an extra one, I should have tripled the Kabu killer and sold out to grab the Shinobros right then and there. Odd choice. Okay, Raijin's fine for the tempo. I understand that. We have the Techo. We have all this. I mean, we summoned like crazy already. Wow, this is great. And again, that kunai relic is insane. And this is a prime example to see how crazy it is. It was the primary reason I wanted to make a video for you guys as soon as possible, focused on ninjas, because man, that relic is buku bonkers. Now, of course, I have it legendary, but it still kind of works. At Epic, you just wouldn't have gotten 2 extra copies, but you can still duplicate a card that's golden, which is crazy. Okay, we got our 9 lives. Oh my gosh. Just tier up, dude. We have such a good setup. I would sell both of the summon units on the board. Both of the multi-summoners. That's silly. Am I going to sell that? Yeah, see, I would have waited till I went to tier 5. That was an odd choice. Nice. Nice. God. Focus on how much is in your hand, folks. I'm assuming that I'm sitting here trying to find more Shinobros, which I now have. Probably not the right call. Should have went to T5. Could have started using my facade already. Another Techo. Wow, dude. Oh my gosh. What do I even do at this point? Get rid of those other multi-summons, dude. Yeah, sell both of those. Okay, grab that scam. Shinobros goes on the board. That's a good taunt. Sell the multi-summon and put the taunt out, dude. I'm just letting my Shinobros. I have the golden Kabu up front. Oh my god, chat. Tell him to stop. And I didn't have space in hand because I didn't. Dude, it would have been so easy to fix that. Wow. This is crazy, chat. This is awesome to watch. I think we're going to learn a lot doing it this way. Obviously, this is the first time I'm recording one of these videos. Super excited for us to keep doing this together. Wow. No, I would probably place the scam right now. Actually, we're out of Zen code. Tier up and drop the Zen code. We do not need to scout for extra stuff right now. Okay, that was a fine way to do that, so I didn't have to sell anything. Good call. Tier up. Dude, please tier up and drop your Zen code. This is going to give me anxiety, chat. What are you doing? It's not that big of a decision. Why do I stall so much on going to T5? What am I looking for? You know you're going facade. If I go Facade, I can, yes, grab Facade, place the Zen code, sell it, and put that T4 neutral down. Good choices. Thank God, Apex. Okay, sell the T2. See what T5 we discover. Bunch of junk. I don't know. Maybe just play the Zen code, I guess. That's not the worst idea. Bladefall Jutsu is fine. Okay, cool. Sell that. Drop the T4 neutral. Dude, and I still have the golden Kabu up front. Just the silliest choices for no reason. Insanity. Good thing I got so lucky. Okay, there's that. See, and if I had the T4 neutral out, then he would be resummoning, and I would have double the scam. That's probably a decision I have to assume I'm going to do that on the next turn. And I'll probably notice at some point the golden Kabu killer being up front like a doofus. There we go. There's our triple. I don't think it was a bad idea to hang on to those for as long as I did. Okay, place the T4 neutral. Just put that T4 neutral on the board for the love of God. You can double your scam right now, dude. Trying to think of what I would have been thinking about at this time. I'm probably thinking about how to specifically pick which units to summon, but I'm summoning 6 units already. That's a fine placement. But dude, oh, Vengeful Echo is actually nice to hang on to. I sell the Bladefall Jutsu. We don't need the scaling. Wow, what did I just roll past? Oh, the Bladefall, or excuse me, the Kabu Killer is already golden, isn't it? So we're already summoning 6. Okay, good, good. I was feeling like an idiot first rolling past that other Kabu Killer. Okay, the problem is that we're summoning 6 units, but there is... Well, no, I guess there's not a chance that we don't. Yeah, because we'll get the full 6 summons. So you know what? I guess it's fine that that T4 neutral hasn't been on the board, except for the fact that I've been wasting the opportunity to get double the scam. Because I'm just getting more multi-summoners, and I don't have enough cards in hand. That's not, or excuse me, I don't have a hand big enough to summon more units. So yeah, that was still a very major misplay. Okay, get rid of the Vengeful Echo, as cool as I think she is with ninjas, which, by the way, I do think Vengeful Echo goes bonkers with ninjas. She's an extra summon, and she gets the attack of all the units that die. She's just great. But sell her, place your T4 neutral, and then buy that Deadly Joke and roll. I still think I should sell the Bladefall Jutsus. Okay. I'm okay with waiting it out. I mean, fine. A golden one's fine. That's how you do that with ninjas, by the way. Place one of them, then pick them up so that they go golden without having to sell something else off the board. Oh, getting first strikes? I like that. That's fun. And I finally moved my Kabu Killer, not even because I noticed. I froze the Seiya's Disciple. Super weird choice. I'm going to win this game, but I'm mad that I'm going to win this game. Because I made some really poor decisions on this one, too. Oof. Okay. Yeah, would have been really easy to get around that with proper scam. And now my Facade's going to run out without ever having gotten the duplicate scams. Okay, I like that. Honestly, I still think I need to sell it a Bladefall Jutsu. I don't think we need scaling at all anymore. We're way past that. Don't sell the Jade, dude. Okay, yeah. Get rid of Seiya's Disciple. That's fine. Throw your Shapeshifter down, see what you get. Yep. Okay, so we still summoned 6 units, and now we have 2 extra spaces on the board. Jutsu's fine. Echo's better. God damn it. What am I doing, dude? Alright. Put your put your Tifu Nutu. Put your T4 neutral on the board. He's a taunt, and he'll resummon because I have 1 more proc on Facade. Please. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yep, put him up front. Perfect. Positioning's great. We need more stuff to summon. Saving the Blade Fall makes no sense. Could find way better stuff for us to summon. Oh, look at that. It's crazy. It's crazy how he just resummoned himself and I have double the scam. Who would have thought? I mean, we're going to get crazy scaling, but completely unnecessary. We could have much more fun at this point. Okay, so now we just need to put 2 more things in our hand that we want to summon. Pretty sweet and simple. Another Techo. No reason to grab that. Don't do it. Don't grab the Blade Fall either, though, dude. Okay, just anything that multi-summons would be great at this point. Even that T1 multi-summon's probably better than anything else that I would find. Blade Falls need to get out of our hand, which I'm probably thinking that in the back of my head. Okay, just 6 things to summon. It seems to me like I didn't care at this point to play properly, which is quite annoying. Because it might lose me the game right now. Yeah, I could be resummoning way better cards. This is crazy what I did. Good hits on that. Jesus. Wow, I cannot believe I took that fight. That could have been so much worse. I could have such a better board right now. Like, at this point, just so you guys know, when you get to this position in the late game, sell everything that scales. I mean, everything. I should be selling the Shinobros, all of the Bladefall Jutsus, as soon as I find things that are remotely better. Sell, yes, good. Sell, sell. Oh, look at me. Shuriken, perfect. Okay, now look for more stuff that resummons stuff. Oh, beautiful. The other joke, sell more Bladefalls. Okay, all of a sudden, I could have done that so much earlier. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and just getting a 6 card in hand to grab, that's fine too. Positioning's fine. I could have been so much more precise with the things that I chose to resummon. But now we're in a really good spot. Beautiful. Scam putting in work. God, Scam putting in real work, kids. Oof. Just doesn't matter. Man, oh man. Phenomenal game. Super lucky. Lots of huge mistakes. Let me pause really quick. That was insane. Terrible gameplay. Just kidding. It was still awesome. The kunai play, of course, was genius. It's a thing that I'm very excited for you guys to see. That golden kunai play is ridiculous. Duplicating gold units, being able to exceed the cap on the amount of units they have as far as golden units, because just so you know, you can only have 2 goldens of any given unit, is just bonkers. Love that mechanic. Would highly recommend trying it out. It's so much fun when it works. But don't forget that the tier 5 relic T5, or excuse me, facade allows you to resummon the first thing that dies. So getting it with Torero is amazing and something I could have taken advantage of way earlier. And then additionally, don't forget that once you know you're demolishing the board and you have phenomenal scaling already, you don't need to hang on to scaling units forever. Now granted, I don't think maybe I should have taken it out quite as early as I said, but I certainly didn't need to hold those scaling units as long as I did. We're going to finish it off with a couple of arena games for you. This is for a completely different build that decided to be garbage and crash on me, but I remember it being quite strong. Fun fact, you'll notice that T5 neutral at the top left, that re-triggers kickstart abilities. In this case, my only kickstart ability is my Techo, and his kickstart is summon 2 units from your hand. So without needing other summon from hand units, I can get 6 summons just by having that T5 neutral in addition to a golden Techo. Fun fact. Let's just see how ridiculous that is. Taking out our Shinobros immediately, no problems there. Man. Yeah, dude, Scam Ninjas, so strong, so strong. Holy cannoli. Yeah, look at that, dude. Still so many available summons. We got one more in the books for you guys. Same board. Oh, something weird happens here. Was this the one where something... Did I give you guys 3 arena games? I don't know, let's see. Obviously, I mean, it just... Dude, it crushes everything when it's done right. I love Scam Ninjas. It's so much fun playing them. Yeah, not even close, dude. Get out of my sight. Did I have a 3rd game for you guys? Oh, shoot. My bad. That other Ninjas game, it wasn't a Ninjas game. That other game is a Gnomes game, and it has quite the insane arena. I thought that looked familiar because I remembered it was against Dwarf build. But just a little something, something for you guys to get excited about next time because it blew me away. You guys will see that soon once I put out my next Arabella video. But that was a lot of fun. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoy this upcoming series. I hope you enjoyed our first episode of Do As I Say, Not As I Do. Again, this gives you an idea specifically on some of the common mistakes, even in GM, that are easy to make, key mechanics to focus on, combo starters, combo enders, and really, really great mechanical tech, right? Primarily being the kunai play and, of course, the facade play. Two insane relics, as you noticed in my key relic section at the bottom right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support me and trying to stick around, even though I've been the worst and stalled so long on content. I'm well aware, but I have a solid foundation. You guys are going to see a barrage of top tier content right around the corner. Thanks again. Love you guys.